just stand up and go behind so that I can see you. Just can you stand up and put your hand like that, down a bit. Okay. Just a bit behind, or because there's a cable there. Okay. I think that's okay. What is your name?
Perlita Dilaw, sir.
Itmilaw.
Yes, sir. Dilaw.
So I call you Itmi, huh?
Okay, sir.
What is your name actually? Itmilaw Perlita. Your name is what?
Perlita is,
Huh?
Perlita is my name, sir.
Okay, I call you
Perlita, sir.
Perlita, huh?
Okay, sir.
What is your age?
39, sir.
Your height?
5'4".
Your weight?
65, sir. 65 kilos.
65 kilo, Your marital status?
Excuse me, sir.
Your marital status? Are you married or single mother or what?
I'm a married, sir.
You are married. Is the husband still with
Yes,
you?
sir.
Is the husband still with you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, How many kids you are having?
I have 3 kids, sir.
The age? What are the age of your kids?
The first one, 19 years old. The second one, 11 years old and 7 years old.
Okay, when you come here, who's going to look after your kids? When you come here to work?
My mom.
Your mom. How old is your mom?
61 years old, sir.
61. She can still look after her. She's still strong, right?
Yes, sir.
Have you got the permission from your mom?
Yes, sir.
You're sure, So, are you mentally already prepared to go overseas to work? Are you already mentally prepared? Because you have worked in 2 countries, and then you work in Saudi, you finish in January, so now it's only 4 months, and you want to come to Malaysia to work. So, are you already ready and mentally prepared?
Yes, sir.
You won't change your mind?
I didn't change my mind,
You
sir.
won't, because why? Once I get you the employer, then you change your mind, then you have problem, and we also have problem, So, once you have decided to take up the job, make sure you don't change your mind. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
What is the occupation of your husband?
Military, sir.
Huh?
Military, sir.
He's in the military.
Yes, sir.
Oh, where is he now?
She's in work, sir, in camp.
Where?
He's in work, sir, in camp.
Huh? I know, the camp is where?
Camp in Nueva Ecija, sir.
Huh?
Camp, military camp, sir.
I know where. Where's where? In the which province?
Nueva Ecija, sir.
Huh?
Nueva Ecija, sir.
Near where? Is it in Mindanao or Davao or what?
Part of Luzon, sir.
Part of Luzon.
Yes, sir.
What is your educational level?
College level, sir.
College how many years?
3 years, sir.
College or high school?
College, sir.
Oh, I see. College 3 years. And what subject were you taking?
Bachelor of Science in Secondary Education, sir.
Bachelor of Science on what?
Secondary Education.
On education.
Yes, sir.
Now I want to know your work experience. Can you tell me your work experience?
Yes, sir.
Whether you have got experience in Philippines or overseas, especially as a domestic helper. Can you tell me your experiences?
Yes, sir. First, in Lebanon, sir.
You work in Lebanon.
Yes, sir.
And
I take care of agent, 95 years of age.
then you
And
take care of what?
age, agent, sir.
Age.
95 years old. 95 years
Oh,
of
you
age.
you
and
look you look after a 95 years old. Is it lalaki or babae?
a girl, sir. Woman.
Oh, I see, a woman lah, old babae, okay. 95 years old. So what was your job?
To look at her because she have an Alzheimer and she doesn't know everything. Even to take a bath, I just take a bath to her. So,
Okay, so she's suffering from Alzheimer, which means that she cannot remember anything. So your job is to help her
yes,
to
yes,
take a shower, change the clothing or change the diaper, then
yes, everything.
maybe do some massage for her, take her on the wheelchair, take her for a walk. Is it something like that?
Yes, sir.
And what about cooking for her? Do you do the cooking for her?
No, sir.
No, so somebody cook the food and then do you feed her?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. When you left, this one is in Lebanon. So you work.
Yes, sir.
Did you finish your contract in Lebanon?
Yes, sir.
So you finish your contract, from what year to what year?
2005 to 2007, sir.
Okay. What about working in Saudi? What was your experience?
Cleaning the house, sir.
Housework.
Of my employer, cleaning the whole house of my employer.
Okay.
Do the household
Okay. Okay. Household chores. What about
Yes, sir.
looking after children? Do you have any experience looking after children?
Just my children, sir.
What?
Before I didn't experience, sir.
You don't have experience, but you have experience looking after your own children, right? You have your experience
my
looking after your own children. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So your children, you got 3 children. Who were looking
Yes,
after
sir.
the children when they were baby? When they were sanggol? Who were looking after them?
A baby, my mom, sir.
So you don't have experience looking after a baby. Do you have experience looking after a baby?
Just a month, sir.
So you have just a month, so you look after a baby.
Yes.
And your children,
Yes.
have you experienced looking after your own children?
Excuse me, sir.
Do you have experience looking after your own children?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now if I have got an employer, which would you like to choose? To look after, let's say, invalid person, or a special child, a special person, or look after children? Which do you prefer?
Sir,
Which do you prefer?
can I ask a question first, sir?
Yeah.
How old the special child, sir?
Okay, I've got in fact 2 families who have got a special child. One is a girl that is about 28 years old, and the other is a special child, also that is a boy, also about 27 years old. The boy actually is a Chinese family, the girl is an Indian family. So they need somebody to look after the special child. Do you think you can do the job?
I think so. I can.
You have to be very loving, because this child probably also, she might be having some Alzheimer, and of course she is mentally handicapped, you see. So you need to make her happy, talk to her or talk to him, maybe change the clothing, feed him or feed her. So do you think you can do the
Yes,
job?
sir. Yes, sir. I can.
You can. Okay, if you were to have a choice, would you like to look after the special child or to look after children?
Look after child.
You look. I see. You prefer to look after a special child,
Yes, sir.
I see. Okay. So just remember, the special child needs a lot of care, in the sense that you need a lot of loving care. Okay. Sometimes the child will throw tantrums for no reason, because they're mentally handicapped. So you shouldn't
Yes,
be
I understand.
you shouldn't be angry. You yourself shouldn't be angry, and you will have to make sure that you look after the special child properly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will do my best, sir.
Talk to her or talk to him, and also
Yes.
Just make sure that you make them happy lah, or make him or make her happy. Can you do it?
Yes, I can, sir.
Because you look after an old person, 95 years old. I think it's also, something like that. The old person also, I think, sometimes will throw tantrums. Sometimes for no reason they might shout at you. Do you encounter that?
Yes, sir. I counted
Yeah,
often.
so this is normal, okay. It's for special child also. Sometimes she will cry, sometimes she will shout. So this is normal. So can you take all these type of abnormalities? Can you?
Yes, sir.
You can.
Yes, sir. I can.
Okay. Other than English and Tagalog, what other language you know how to speak? Do you know how to speak Arab?
Arabic, sir. Yes, I understand.
Oh, you know how to speak Arab. So you can learn language also quite fast, Okay. Now, are you willing to work without off days?
Yes, sir.
Okay, when you're tired, of course you can rest. But you work on off days, you'll be paid. Is that okay? But of course,
Yes, it's okay,
maybe you can request for one off days lah. Then if you are really
Yes,
tired, we will try and arrange for you, to rest at certain times. Is
Yes,
that
sir.
okay?
It's okay, sir.
Okay, the handphone. Are you willing to during your working hours? Can you agree not to use the handphone?
Excuse me, sir.
Can you agree not to use the handphone during working hours?
Yes, yes, sir.
You can use the handphone only after working hours. That means you will go to the room, but use the handphone only short while, maybe 10-15 minutes. Don't use too long. Is that okay?
It's okay, sir. I agree.
I agree. Can you work for a Chinese employer?
Yes, sir.
What about Indian? Chinese?
Yes, sir. It's okay.
Okay. Chinese, Indian or Muslim lah. Muslim, I think no problem lah. You work in Saudi before.
Yes, sir.
Do you know how long is your contract?
I don't know yet, sir.
Your contract is always 2 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in Lebanon, do you finish your contract?
Yes, sir.
What about Saudi? Do you finish your contract?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in Malaysia, it's also 2 years. You have to finish your contract. Do you think you can finish your contract?
I think so, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes. Are you willing to work for more than 2 years?
Yes, I'm willing, sir. Depends on my employer.
Okay. Okay. Is there any question you want to ask me again?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing. Now, to look after children, of course, you have some experience to look after your own children. But you prefer to look after elderly or invalid or a special child. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
okay, housework. Even though you are looking after and value special child, you still need to do housework. Can you do the household chores? See, when the person is sleeping, you can help to do some housework. That means you try and arrange a time so that when you are free, you can do the housework. Is that okay?
It's okay, sir.
The housework, I'm sure you have the experience because you were doing housework in Saudi, am I right?
Yes, sir.
And you were already well versed with all the machines like washing machine, vacuum cleaner, microwave, all this. Do you know how to use?
Yes, sir. I know.
Yes. Let's say if the employer needs you to do some hand washing, can you do some hand washing?
Yes, sir.
Can you cook, or do you like to cook?
If I had the time, sir.
Yeah, of course. If they ask you to cook, of course they will give you the time, you see. But main thing is, I ask you a question: do you like cooking?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Do you know how to cook some Arabic food?
No, sir.
No. What about Philippine food?
Yes, Philippine food, sir.
You know how to cook Philippine food. Can you name me 3 Philippine food that you are good in cooking?
Adobo, pinakbet, igado.
Adobo
Pinakbet,
and
igado, sir.
what?
Igado, sir. Igado.
I don't know what that is. Are you willing to follow the rules and regulations of the employer?
Yes, sir.
Yes. You don't argue with the employer. Can you agree on that?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any friends and relatives in Malaysia?
No, sir.
Can you promise me not to bring in any friends or relatives to Malaysia?
Yes, I promise, sir.
But you have to look after the house when there is what called the employers go to work. You close the door or the gate properly. Don't let outsiders to come in. Is that okay?
Yes. It's okay, sir. Yeah.
If the employer eats the vegetarian food, that means they don't eat meat. Do you think you can accommodate the same food?
Yes, sir. No
You
problem,
can,
sir.
vegetarian food. So electrical appliances, all this you know how to use. Now, are you afraid to be alone in the house? Because sometimes the employer goes to work, the children goes to school. Probably you might have to look after the one person, the elderly person or the special child. That means only 2 of you. So you have to take care of the special child. Is that okay?
It's okay, sir. I'm not afraid.
You're not afraid, Are you afraid of heights? Let's say you might have to go up a small ladder or a small stool to clean the fan or the window. Are you afraid of
A little, sir. A little, sir.
No, it's only just a small ladder, maybe about 2 feet. One foot or 2 feet. Not asking you to climb very high, just a short ladder or a short chair. Do you think you can just go up and clean the window or the fan?
No, sir. I'm not afraid, sir.
You're not afraid, So you're not afraid of just a small ladder for you to climb up, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what was the 3 alphabet I asked you just now?
Friends.
IPS, sir.
IPS, okay, it's good. What's that, Rina?
Do you have any friends in
Huh?
any friends here? I didn't ask you that. Yes, already.
So, do you have any question to ask me? Again?
Nothing, sir.
No, okay, I'll try and get you the employer for you to look after that special child. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
But are you
Okay,
strong
sir.
enough? Are you strong enough? Sometimes you might need to help to pull or to get him or her out of the bed, maybe just
Yes.
to help him to go down the stairs. Are you strong enough?
Yes, sir.
But you look strong actually.
Yes, sir.
So the main thing is you must be mentally prepared to come here to work. We don't want you to cry afterwards you come here. Do you think you will feel homesick or not?
No, sir.
No, you work already so many years overseas. I think you should be okay. So I think that should be
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Anything?
Yes, sir.
It's okay. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.